Round 3, let's go first here. Yeah, this is a nice hand. So we go Anticipate into Sky Spawner. Double dig, a bit awkward, but it's okay. Maybe some sort of control deck here, in which case Ghost Fireblade seems real good. So Pia versus second Sky Spawner. Guess we'll go Pia, although we can't play it yet, but I still think that's not an issue. It's just a more powerful card. Oh, I guess technically we can play it off of the Scion. Yeah, maybe it is better. More likely just going to go on the Ghost Fireblade plan, since next turn, especially if I draw a land, I can just go double Ghost Fireblade. Double equip, start swinging. Don't even have to play the Pia. Aggregate versus, I think we go Ghost Fireblade here. And play another blade and pass. This makes us a little bit more protected from board wipes. Woodland Wanderer, well, can beat that. So I guess I could go aggregate, but can't block anyway. I mean, I could go aggregate equip, but it would cost me a Scion, which I don't love. Might still be worth it. Yeah, it could be. Let's just swing for 4. Aggregate. And equip. And pass. So, I don't know. It saves us 5 points of damage. Lets us smash in with aggregate next turn. So he can go Planar Outburst here, but we still get to go aggregate. Bring to Light. So he gets a 3-color spell. Or less. Creature, instant, or sorcery. Nissa. Alright. Well, Nissa is not that intimidating. Okay. We can go aggregate number 2, swing. Guess he can double block, but we're going to go for it anyway. Still 2 turns away from Nissa. Alright. Got to trample over there. I think the board wipe's got to come here, but double Pia is pretty helpful for that. Interesting. All right. Opponent had a bunch of cards too, so I'm not exactly sure what my opponent's plan is yet. Sideboard stuff. I mean, negate counters, Bring to Light, Disdainful Stroke stops Woodland, Dude, Wild Slash kills Nissa. Everything seems fine. I don't even know if Impact Tremors is necessarily what I want to do, but Let's just keep it the same. I don't have enough information to know exactly what my opponent's game plan is. Roast, I guess, seems like a good card for the woodland dude. I kind of like that. Maybe we cut a Mind Swipe and a Guide again. Let's try this. Okay, well, this is definitely a keep. Sky Spawner into Whirler Rogue is certainly not busted, though. Alright, anticipate's a good draw, actually. Foundry looks good in this hand, too. It's just nice being able to use utility lands. Alright, still have Wild Slash somewhere in here. Not quite there, though, but that's alright. So, we go Anticipate. Possibly find Roast. Should be pretty good. Yeah, I guess we want Pia. Stroke. Well, we don't quite need that yet, so let's go Sky Spawner pass. And next turn that lets me Ruination Guide and leave up Disdainful Stroke, which I think is gonna actually be pretty good. I do have to sack the Scion in order to get that value, but that's okay. It is okay. Okay, so let's go Land, Guide, Swing, and pass. So I'm thinking Disdainful Stroke should be pretty good for us here if we need it. No, guess not this turn. Alright, Nissa, sure. This actually seems like a reasonable trade for us. Do I need my Ruination Guide? I don't want it to trade with Nissa. Makes our guys weaker, but this thing could be a problem. Plus I have Disdainful Stroke. I think we're trading. I don't want to deal with Lifelink. And having Stroke seems like all I need. Aggregate's a great draw. We can play Aggregate and leave up Stroke. And then next turn, P and Kieran and still leave up Stroke with the Scion. Sky Spawner's been really good for us. So Bring Delight's going to be irrelevant. Counter that. We can play into board wipes because we've just got a grip full of goodies. Scion's unnecessary though. I can still use P and Kieran Alar too. Which I definitely will do. So he plays another Tragic Arrogance. Is it you choose from among them? Alright. Okay, so sack a Thopter, deal some damage to you, board wipe. That's pretty awesome too. Opponent's dead next turn. So they got a board wipe here. We have the negate for that. Ice Feather even. All right. And negate that. And I think our opponent's dead. Maybe not. Not quite. Not quite dead yet. Close, though. We blow up Ice Feather Aven. Swing for 3. Wow. And Whirler Rogue next turn should just be lethal. Okay. Pretty irrelevant. All right. Well, looks like we got there. So ended up going 2-1, losing against the red deck, which happens. Those decks are quick. So didn't bring in the Impact Tremors in any match. I'll still give it a chance. Sideboard. Okay, so I'd like some suggestions on how to better beat Abzan and how to better beat a red deck. Those seem like they're going to probably make up a lot of the, at least tournament practice meta. And I'm sure Abzan still makes up a lot of the standard meta. So those are probably the most valuable matches to increase our deck's win percentage with. But yeah, that'll be it for this play session. Hope you enjoyed it. And your suggestions are always welcome. Thank you. We'll see you for the next one.